Under the warm Mendoza sun, vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see, promising a bountiful harvest. Valentina walks among the vines, her face reflecting the weight of her family's legacy. Her steps are measured, each footfall a testament to her deep bond with the land. In the heart of the vineyard, Valentina stands as a guardian of generations, her spirit intertwined with the earth. Sunlight floods Valentina's winery, illuminating stainless steel tanks and oak barrels. Valentina moves through the bustling space, her gaze sharp and observant. With a gesture, Valentina directs a worker adjusting a valve. She pivots, her attention now focused on a stack of crates ready for shipment. Valentina points towards the crates, her instructions clear and precise. In command, Valentina oversees the winery's operations. Dust billows as a sleek car screeches to a halt before the winery entrance, disrupting the serene landscape. From the vehicle emerges Elias, his youthful charm and striking features immediately captivating. Ambition burns brightly in Elias's eyes as he surveys the vineyards, hinting at the changes to come. A silent promise hangs in the air, as Elias takes in the sprawling scene, poised to transform everything. In Valentina's office, sunlight illuminates the air as Valentina sits composed behind her desk. Across from her, Elias mirrors her stillness, the sleek desk a barrier between them. A palpable energy simmers between them, barely concealed beneath a veneer of professionalism. Their eyes meet, a silent acknowledgement of the unspoken attraction that binds them. The air crackles with unspoken words, the tension, a tangible presence in the room. In the dimly lit wine cellar, shelves overflow with aged bottles, their dusty surfaces whispering tales of time. Valentina and Elias stand at a small wooden table, illuminated by a solitary lamp, their figures outlined against the shadows. As they examine the wine, their hands brush, an accidental touch that sends ripples through the heavy air. Their eyes meet, locking in a silent, charged moment as unspoken desires rise to the surface. Beneath a starlit sky, the vineyards bear witness to a moment of profound connection between Valentina and Elias. Elias's declaration echoes through the night. I speak of a future beyond the winery, built on love, not legacy. Valentina meets his gaze with unwavering trust, whispering, I believe you. Their figures stand silhouetted against the horizon, a testament to their shared dreams and devotion. In the hushed darkness, moonlight bathes Valentina and Elias as they lie side by side, their silhouettes softly glowing. Valentina's face is open, trust etched in every line as she prepares to share her deepest vulnerabilities. Her posture mirrors her heart relaxed, unguarded, a silent invitation to connection and understanding. In the tranquil intimacy of the night, Valentina begins to weave the tapestry of her innermost thoughts and feelings. In the solemn silence of her father's study, Valentina meticulously arranges the aged documents, her movements precise and thoughtful. A folder marked Montenegro catches her eye, its label a stark reminder of a long-standing family rivalry. With a deliberate motion, she opens the folder, the weight of history heavy in her hands. A hidden letter emerges, a whisper from the past that promises to alter the present. Bathed in soft sunlight, Elias, all charm and false innocence, engages the winemaker in a seemingly harmless chat. Valentina, across the room, watches Elias, a tender smile gracing her lips as she is captivated by his laughter. Elias examines the oak barrels, but behind his charming exterior, a cunning agenda lurks. Valentina offers Elias a taste of the new wine. A spark of attraction ignites in her eyes at their brief touch. The winery is filled with unspoken desires and veiled intentions, as Elias skillfully gathers information while Valentina's affection deepens. In the quiet of her father's study, Valentina begins to read a letter. The words on the page reveal a treacherous plot hatched by Elias. Elias plans to infiltrate the winery, a viper in their sanctuary. His scheme includes seduction, a cruel betrayal cloaked in charm. The ultimate goal, to steal the wine formula, their legacy. Valentina's world shatters, the letter a symbol of lost trust and impending doom. In the dimly lit wine cellar, the heavy scent of aging oak fills the air, thick with unspoken accusations. Valentina stands, her figure framed by the faint light, her presence commanding yet vulnerable. Her gaze pierces the silence, demanding truth from the shadows. She asks softly, her voice echoing in the confined space. Was it all a lie? The question hangs in the air, heavy as the scent of the wine. waiting for an answer. In the dim, cavernous wine cellar, Elias confesses his deceitful beginning. I admit, at first it was a game. Elias's tone softens, a desperate plea in his voice. But then, Valentina, I fell in love with you. Valentina's face crumples, disbelief and pain warring in her eyes. Her voice cracks, heartbroken and shattered. No, that's not true. The weight of Elias's confession crushes Valentina, leaving her vulnerable and exposed. Under the cloak of night, Elias walks away, a suitcase weighing heavily in his grasp, each step echoing with unspoken sorrow. His figure recedes, silhouetted against the dim winery lights, as he abandons everything he once cherished. A white note flutters to the ground, a silent testament to the words left unsaid, dancing in the gentle breeze. In the darkness, a voice whispers, a promise of redemption. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'll earn it. The note continues to flutter, a poignant reminder of the love and regret that linger in the air. As Elias disappears into the night, Valentina sits in her office, her gaze drifting out the window, lost in thought. The pain of betrayal is etched deeply into her face, a visible mark of her emotional struggle. Despite the hurt, a subtle shift begins as resolve flickers in her eyes. A determined glint sparks in Valentina's eyes as the weight of betrayal begins to lift. Valentina's resolve hardens as she prepares to rebuild her life, piece by piece. The first steps of her new beginning begin to take shape. Valentina oversees the expansion of the winery, new buildings rising against the backdrop of the vineyard. Valentina immerses herself in winemaking books, then implements modern techniques with gleaming new equipment. Valentina experiments with new equipment, bringing modern techniques to her craft. Valentina accepts awards and accolades, her name emblazoned across newspapers and magazines. Valentina's name is in newspapers, a testament to her growing legend. Valentina is strong, independent, and successful, a legend in the wine world. Beneath crystal chandeliers, Valentina's mansion pulses with life. A sea of champagne flutes glitters in the soft light. Valentina, radiant in a shimmering gown, commands attention at the heart of her admirers. Valentina's eyes betray a flicker of sadness, a subtle hint of loneliness beneath her polished exterior. The glimmering ballroom cannot mask the quiet ache within Valentina. Valentina arrives at the Barcelona Wine Fair, a confident icon ready to command attention. She walks confidently through the throngs of people, her presence unmistakable. The Barcelona Wine Fair buzzes with anticipation as Valentina surveys the scene. Valentina observes the crowd, her composure unwavering amidst the lively atmosphere. She moves deeper into the fair, becoming a central figure in the vibrant tapestry of the event. Valentina's eyes dart around the room, searching for something unique. In a quiet corner, a small booth beckons with unassuming signs. The booth whispers promises of redemption, confession, and truth. Valentina's curiosity is piqued by the booth's enigmatic allure. She moves closer, her intrigue growing with each step. The booth seems to glow softly, promising answers to unspoken questions. Inside the cramped booth, time etches its passage upon Elias, stripping away his youthful charisma. His face reflects a newfound humility, a softness that hints at battles faced and lessons learned. Gone is the magnetic allure of his past. In its place, a quiet sincerity shines through his weary eyes. The small booth confines Elias, amplifying the stark contrast between his former self and the man he has become. The small booth feels intimate, the air thick with unspoken emotions. Elias breaks the silence, his voice firm. I didn't come to win you back. His words cut through the tension, a declaration of personal growth. He continues, I came to show you I learned to build something without betrayal. The weight of his confession hangs in the air, challenging everything. The booth holds its breath, poised between past hurts and the promise of a different future. In the cramped confines of the booth, Elias extends a glass of his homemade wine to Valentina. Valentina pauses, considering the offering, her expression a mix of curiosity and apprehension. With a subtle nod, she accepts the glass, her fingers brushing against his as she takes it. The wine is raw, honest, and real. The wine sits in Valentina's hand. In the dim intimacy of the small booth, Valentina lifts the glass, her face veiled in a shadow of untold stories. The first taste of wine washes over Valentina, an enigmatic expression dancing across her face as she begins to reflect on memories. The wine unfolds on her palate, bringing forth echoes of laughter and tears. A silent film of her past flickers behind her eyes, each sip a journey through love and loss. Valentina silently slides the glass back across the table, her expression unreadable. A fleeting touch their hands brush, a spark of what was now softened by time. In that brief contact, the sharp edges of the past begin to blur, the sting less intense. The weight of unspoken words hangs in the air, yet the touch offers a fragile hint of solace. A quiet moment of reconciliation unfolds, the bitterness of memory fading into the background. Under the veil of night, Valentina navigates the labyrinthine streets of Barcelona, her figure a solitary shadow against the ancient stones. The cool night air embraces her skin, each gust a reminder of the city's enduring history and secrets. The whispers of forgiveness dance in the air, mingling with the intoxicating aroma of jasmine, a fragile promise of solace. In the heart of Barcelona, Valentina continues her journey, each step a delicate balance between past shadows and the elusive hope of redemption. Bathed in the radiant glow of the sun, Valentina arrives at her family's vineyards, a sanctuary of hope amidst the vast landscape. The warm sunlight graces her face, a gentle reminder of the enduring beauty of the land. Her heart remains guarded, yet the vineyards beckon her towards a future brimming with possibilities. She looks out at the sprawling vines, a landscape that echoes with whispered promises of renewal and growth. The air is filled with the promise of new beginnings, as Valentina stands at the threshold of an uncharted future. The scene concludes with a poignant blend of hope and uncertainty, as Valentina embraces the unknown with cautious optimism.